right. We're here at Summer Festival.
Summer concert, baby.
Summer concert. What's the difference, brother? Am I going to host this? Brandon, am I going to host this or? Summer concert, right? Lilong with summer concert. Okay, we're here. We're having a good time, and I just hijacked these amazing people. I was attracted to their energy. I'm like, no, we gotta have a little bit of a chat. So I dragged them here. They are going to introduce themselves.
But before they do,
yes,
can you switch on my mic? They're having trouble putting up their tent. It's like, okay, we're going to see. We are.
Okay.
Yeah, the day started with a failure.
Oh yeah? Did you manage though?
No.
It's broken.
We were going to lend it to Mary over here,
okay.
but we had to abandon.
Indeed. But it's
Brandon
Malawi,
is
you know, you roll with these things. Yeah?
Brandon is an expert in erecting things, especially tents.
But you didn't ask.
We need a welder to erect that thing. It is too broken.
All right, so can you guys introduce yourselves?
Sure. I'm Max.
I'm Rich.
Rich and Max. Sounds like a title of a movie.
From your response, I think you're wanting
Max
to answer
Rich.
that question, yeah?
Max and Rich.
Yeah.
Season 1. All right. Is this your first time to be at an event like this or to this event?
Yes. Well, first time for this event. We had to send our apologies to George in July because we were in Cape Town, so we had a good excuse for missing it.
Okay.
But yeah, we're very excited about today.
Yeah, but this. And also the other events we've been to, this one is super cool. Like really good vibes straight away. Good people, the crowd's coming in, you know? It's
Great
Awesome.
setting.
Good.
Bit of
Awesome.
shade.
Oh, it's not, yeah, it's hot.
Let me guess. You guys are from.
Ooh, pressure.
Hold on. Slow down. Wait.
Quick, give him a fake accent.
How many tries do I get?
Just one.
Just one try.
Just take your shot, man. Just one.
From your accent, let me think.
He's going to guess Nigeria.
No way. Can't be Germany. No.
How many chances do I have? 1?
I got one. You also have one.
Okay, let me try.
Okay,
I love
go
the way
for it.
he's cheating by going, it's not Germany. It's not.
You guys are from Lilongwe, Malawi.
Hey, Zona.
Is it
Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
I mean, we're not from Lilongwe, but we stay in Lilongwe.
You stay in Lilongwe, okay.
It's still a long way to be up.
You've been in Malawi for how long?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, done some travel in and out to Malawi, and yeah, love this place.
Awesome. So
We've evaded the nationality question.
before the 2 years, where you guys been? Before you?
Are you still trying to find where we came from?
Yes,
So
I'm so
question.
curious. I'm so curious. I'm very
So
curious. It's
yeah,
unfortunate I can't pick your accent. It's not even Italian. It's not.
It's Italian.
It's not.
No, it's definitely not. No.
Yeah.
No, UK.
UK.
Both from UK, yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Yes.
That's why I said these guys are from Lilongwe. Malawi and UK are sisters.
Yeah.
No, a daughter, but sisters.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. All right.
Are you guys artists?
I would love to say yes, but that would be a lie.
What do you do?
What do? We have a gym. We have a CrossFit gym.
Ooh, dope.
We do permaculture.
Indeed. Working the land.
Yeah, we were foolish enough to try and run a festival from our house in August. So we had a house party that went a little bit out of control, which we called Zokofest.
Yeah. 24 edition. Talks.
So from that, we also then got super excited about the Malawi music scene. We realized that there are a load of artists out there who are doing some really, really exciting things and groundbreaking things, and there's some change makers, and we kind of wanted to get involved in that. So in a very informal way, we're trying to educate ourselves on the Malawi music scene.
It's great. It feels like we came here 2 years ago, and now with some things coming, it feels like over this last year, there's been a lot more musical events, a lot more things. Or maybe we just didn't find them. There's also that. But yeah, especially this year, like in the long way, every weekend, 2 or 3 events. You know,
Yeah.
Man, you need a PA in the long way.
We're always turning up in Lilongwe. We're always having fun.
Yeah.
Every weekend.
It's a place to be.
It's a
for
place
sure.
to be.
You know, everyone who's listening from Blantyre are like, nah, dudes.
Blantyre people, you need to get it live. Have some fun.
Or just move.
Just move to else, yes.
Move to else.
Come this side. This is where the fun is.
For sure.
All right, so
But actually, Blantyre people know how to party, eh?
They do.
they do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They just know how to party.
Do it better than us. You know?
They just know how to party?
Hey.
See that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Brandon, you're so curious about Max's tattoos, eh?
The what?
You're so curious about her tattoos.
The what? Sorry.
Tattoos. Tattoo.
Oh, tattoos. Yes. Are you tattoo artists? No.
No, we're canvases. We're blank canvases.
Your tattoos.
But there's a few inspired by. Can you guess what this is?
The flag of Malawi. Obviously.
Of course.
That one was made in Malawi.
Well, it was
I have a little one here.
imagined in Malawi.
It's still growing.
Oh, nice.
I'm getting another one tomorrow.
Hey, tomorrow, what are you
This
getting?
one's a bit kind of
I'm
Disney
getting I'm
Pocahontas.
getting a little lion here, but it's gonna be more tribal marks up here.
More try marks than a lion.
Yeah.
This is the problem. As soon as you start getting them, you're already planning
Yeah.
your next one.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this piece and then this.
I think my last count, I got 30.
I want a wolf over here.
A wolf.
Wolf,
Hey, Rich has got a wolf right here.
Sweet. On this bit here, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Biggie, yeah.
All right.
Good stuff.
So, at this event, what have you enjoyed the most? Is it the food, the drinks, or the music, the art? What is it? Tell me. Or the people?
Always the people. I think for me, we're here for the music first and foremost.
Yes.
The food and drink definitely helps. We started trying to make our way around the stools actually, but we got stuck at the first one, which was you guys.
Yes.
And then you put some headsets on us, and now we're here indefinitely.
Awesome.
Yeah. There we
Okay.
go, yeah. No, I think definitely the vibe. Like, yeah, it's a really, really cool space. Really enjoying it. And then some of the artists that are playing today. Yeah, there's some big ones. Well, I think we got Maggie on later.
So excited about Maggie. Yeah, Amelie was great. Excited for Ray. And yeah, I know because I've never seen them before, but heard some good things.
Indeed. So yeah, some mix of new artists and some people we've seen before. But yeah, all really good talent. Really, really amazing.
It's a great lineup.
So yeah,
So
and
are
you
you
can just sit and chill in front of the music, go for a dance, whatever. And it's, yeah, a great venue for it. It's real nice.
So, are you specific about the music, the type of music that you like? Say, maybe like, okay, we like jazz music or Afrocentric, music, I don't know, or local Malawi hip hop, or
Yeah, I think
are
in
you specific about what you like?
Malawi, for me at least, you've got a different view. But like, there's things you find that you like, and then you go to those events and you hear other things you like. Like, there's definitely that kind of Afro jazz, Afrobeat vibe here, which is really different to the UK. It's really different to Europe. So yeah, we just find every event we go to, we learn more about different artists, we learn more about the scene.
Yeah, there's definitely things that we already like that we're drawn to, singer-songwriters, hip-hop and things, but I think we're also trying to educate ourselves on what else is going on here.
Yeah.
So we're trying to learn.
Yeah, indeed. And there's just so much.
Okay, so going back to the party that you had, which went out of control. Why do you say the party went out of control? Did you like damage some stuff in the house?
Oh, no, we...
People drowned in the pool?
Everyone made it home safe.
no drama like that.
Time.
We had an idea, so we'd been to a few festivals at the start of the year. I went to Zomba City Fest, Mountain Fest up at Mushroom Farm, Art in the Park, things like that. Saw some great artists and kind of thought, let's just invite a few people around. Let's get George and people like that around to perform, Maggie, and it was just going to be kind of 20 friends, and then it escalated. Rich gave me a cap of 50, and then we started selling tickets, and had about 120 tickets sold and about the same number of people who were suppliers and artists and stuff. So it turned into a 3-day event. It was a lot of fun. We had, some
Legit
absolutely
festival.
great artists. Yeah, we had Eric Paliani on the Sunday doing an amazing jazz set. We had some of the guys traveled down from Azuzu, Tawanda, Tamani, and just absolutely great lineup. We had a blast.
Let's agree on camera. Next time you're planning another big event like that one, we would like to be the part of it. Me
Please.
and my friends
come along.
Leon,
Please.
Bridget.
Podcastmalawi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Want to be there.
But this is the
Takulanda
cool
running.
thing about Malawi now. It's like there is so much like collaboration, you know.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like, yeah, this isn't going on. You guys get involved, and
Yeah.
there's all these crews as well. So you guys are the Podcastmalawi crew, and there's the crew like George and guys running this. So yeah, it's great, and everyone's like linking up.
If it's what is abuela. That's it.
There's this thing I want to tell you. We have a brunch on the 4th of November. I'm inviting you to the brunch. 7,000 for a ticket and 10,000 at the door. We have Zeza Kingston. Do you know Zeza Kingston? Yeah, he's performing, and we are going to have him on set for a bit of an interview. And we have other acts that we're going to review over the weekend. Now, a question. Since you said you guys are interested in the arts, more especially music, but do you think we are doing the right thing as Malawians in the arts, or are we headed the right direction? That's the question, basically.
I mean, I've got an opinion, but
I just want to caveat, like, this is just a view, you know? Like, everyone has a view on stuff. It doesn't mean it's a good one, but yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, it's an opinion.
yeah, for me, I would. The thing that I missed when I first moved to Malawi, I used to love the UK music scene, and you would have some really, really intimate venues, really engaged audiences. People really, really there for the music, appreciating the music, and I think. Sometimes events in Malawi, they get big, they get hyped up. It becomes about drinking. People kind of forget about the music. So for me, I'd really love to see venues who are really supporting artists and really trying to find ways to get people to really engage with music, engage with the lyrics and the storytelling. One of the things that we have done is a lot of silent disco. So we've got a whole lot of silent disco headsets, and we've done some silent discos, but also some kind of focused listening sessions. So Maggie Kadram, in the lead up to her album release, she's done some listening sessions where people have literally been just absorbed by the music. They put on headsets, no distractions, no chat. Like for this, half an hour, 20 minutes, it's just you and the musician. And, it's a really, really magical experience. And I'd love to see more settings like that.
Definitely. I think that's it for me. You've got these amazing talent, and making sure the platforms are there to support them. And I think that's happening. Stuff like you guys talk about entertainment, things like that, like more events like this where it's like come along and actually really see what amazing things are happening here. And yeah, there's a bar, you've got your big vat of whatever it is you're drinking, Brandon, over there, off camera. So it's having time. And it's just like really engaging with the artists and supporting them as well.
And giving them the respect they deserve.
So we're loving seeing that as well, and also finding more like-minded people who get excited, about it's not just I went to the bar and they were playing a Spotify playlist for Afrobeats or something. We've been like, oh, did you see this guy play? Did you see what this? People are getting excited about it. So yeah, I think more of that. Like, there's a lot of talent here, so we should definitely enjoy it and support it.
All right. Cool. Brandon, you have a question?
Yeah, one last one. Is that my one? I'm still on. Okay. Since you guys are from the UK, what's the one thing that we would adopt as creatives in Malawi that would do us good to achieve something in Malawi that's being done in the UK now?
I've got an answer for this. So the thing that I'm loving seeing in Malawi is actually people who go, it's not what the UK is doing, it's not what South Africa is doing, it's not what you're doing, it's what Malawi is doing. Like the stories here and the songs here and the talent and the passion. Like Malawi is special, it's different to everywhere else. Everyone who comes to Malawi is a different place. So I think more of like just backing yourselves, the UK is not in a great place right now. The UK, the creative scene struggling, is really hard. There's some cool stuff going on, like there's everywhere. But yeah, I think the really amazing thing happens when Malawians like back themselves, and like some examples of that we've seen recently is like Maggie's album. She's got tracks in Tombuca. She's telling stories about the village up north. There's a singer-songwriter Mtamani, and he's selling, giving songs about his, like leaving home and, that what his mother thinks and I definitely check out Mtamani, of course. So stop looking to the UK, stop looking to that. Like we don't know,
all right,
see what's here. There's a lot.
I think I'd absolutely agree with that. and just adding, just being brave enough to be original, you know, not just trying to copy what everyone else is doing and getting on the hype train. And you know, you can end up with a lot of carbon copies and not a lot of quality content. So you know, focus on the quality, focus on doing your thing and being a really original artist, because they are out there. Absolutely.
Dude, there's only so many log drums we need, you know? So many loop packs you can use, and instead, like, get creative. Like, what stories have you got to say? You know, so yeah.
Well, we just brought you here. I know you're here to have fun.
Dude, we're gonna go and check out. I think this band started out.
And there's so much you gotta check out. And thank you so much for stopping by and being with us.
But do they watch Podcast Malawi?
No, they didn't know about it, but she has kept the name, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna
please subscribe.
check it out.
Mate, you need to. You're pushing something. You got to shill Podcast Malawi. This is your turn. Go on. What's Podcast Malawi? You don't get away with just asking questions and be like, "Oh, go on your way, enjoy." What do you
Brandon,
guys
take
doing?
that one. Take that one. What is Podcast Malawi? How do you explain?
Okay, so Malawi is Malawi, and the podcast in Malawi about Malawian things.
About Malawian things.
What I can point out is that we as a team are more musically. What can I say? What's the word? We lean more towards music because we have a musical background. He's an artist manager and a bunch of other things in the music. He's big, he's huge. As huge as he is, he's as huge in the music scene. Our producer here he's a producer. And he used to sing as well. I used to be a rapper, I used to be a producer too. I used to make beats. I don't know what this one does, but she's part of the team. We like
It's got a groove on there.
Just everything else.
she comes here to look cute and stuff. That's what she does.
So in a nutshell,
She's clearly the genius behind the scenes.
yes. So in a nutshell, it's just a bunch of creatives. Together, we have a podcast. We make content about entertainment, which is either music, even films, the current affairs about entertainment, events, shows like this. So these are the things we talk about every time we create an episode.
He's also the most paid actor in Malawi.
The highest paid actor.
Yeah.
And
He can get you drinks.
And I do my own stunts.
Like 4 rounds.
Don't forget the part where I do my own stunts.
So we came to the right place first, huh?
Yes.
Amazing. Well, I hope it goes well today, guys. Great chatting with you as well.
It's been a pleasure, sir. Rich and Max.
Hey.
Look out for Rich and Max. Max and Rich.
Oh, I like
There we
that.
go.
Yeah.
Thanks and Rich.
Alphabetical.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Cheers,
much
guys.
for coming through.
Thank you.
Hope
Thank
the rest of the day
you.
goes well.
Podcast Malawi, and you with me, the one and only Brandon Jones. And I'm drinking a bucket.
What's in the bucket?
Coke. Coca-Cola, what's that cocaine? Coca-Cola. Yeah, man. So in this little building we have Hasha Inc.
What up?
Are you good, my boy?
I'm alright.
Hey?
It's too hot. I'm
Hey,
thirsty.
It's very hot. It's very hot. Thirsty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Okay. So Hasha is a photographer, not an ordinary photographer. He's an artist as well, yeah?
Yeah, something like that.
You're a creative.
Yeah.
When did you start photography?
So I started in 2017. So initially, ninkafuna wakanga those Instagram models ama fashion chinchani.
Yeah.
But then, so my friend used to take pictures on her iPhone 5S.
Yeah.
So after that, Zunandi, I went to uni.
Yeah.
So uni, I couldn't find anybody who was taking pictures of me like that. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start.
Yeah.
And then,
I
so-
like this, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, so like Nambo Jumbo Abafoni, then point and shoot, then I got a film camera. Then I convinced my mom, shout out to my mom.
Big shout out to moms.
She got me a camera, and then that's what I've been using since even now. That's what I'm
You're
using.
still using that camera.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hasha, I don't go mind the school when I'm in the UK. What were you doing in the UK, bro? You still have a visa in the UK.
It won't but to visit family and friends, I guess. Yeah, because I was just there for a couple of weeks, then I came back. Because I actually came back one BD because of LSC 1.
What's that?
Longo Summer Concert 1.
Oh,
There's
the first one?
Yeah, the first one.
Ah, okay, cool. I didn't
Yeah.
see you because I came. I was here. the first one.
You guys were too busy now with Jambulanson. You mean you didn't even notice?
Yeah, we didn't notice.
Yeah.
Do you still have the
Yeah, I should think there's somewhere like on my laptop.
Send them through.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I said, Kumai Unogo, arts. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sector already in Diabo.
Yeah.
A lot of people are doing the arts, but do you think it's taking the right direction? Kabina, we are missing somewhere. Being a person, already you were. You have inspiration from people out Wunja.
Yeah.
And you've been exposed for 3 weeks in the UK. Do you think we are taking the right direction?
Yeah, I think Panova people are a bit more appreciative of like the arts.
Yeah.
Kusianandi Gari Panova, they like at least in my granty, my fans. So the main thing that's lacking is like the money, because at the end of the day, arts is like a reflection of Ngarigono Miyazi, where I don't know, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but like, for example, fashion in Amba, Gudi, Magagu, France, whatever, so that's where the money they could put it when you read the history. So that's why I go with Makalbumi, because they got the money. Like, Karigala, in Michelangelo, in a Medici family, it's not really like that, because everybody's still trying to go to school, and I'm not saying school is wrong. No. There's more money for people to invest in
the arts.
elsewhere. Yes. Yeah.
True. Nigeria with your boys in the man.
Exactly.
That's why the musicians are doing good.
Yeah. So of course, Goody Fair, we can't say Goody. The only reason why it's again is because Goody be cash. But then like we can start like being more methodical about it, Goody. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean good the money is gonna come. Like at the end of the day, there's a business side to it. My grant Goody government, if there's anything that they do. Because now I'm still learning from it. I'm still like a victim to
you're learning while you're doing it.
Yeah, so I'm still like when I was in Nabanganda Chaji. I still can't like fully sustain lifetime in the phone and the arts.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay, dope. So as an artist, you can't fully sustain your lifestyle or your life in general with the arts.
Yeah.
Meaning to say, nobody audio it best like in a way.
Yeah. In a way, Komano Zodi, there are some people that they've met like the I don't want to say favorable conditions. Komano, we all don't have like the same story. Some of us might take years from now. Others they might not. They might be good. That's the reality. See, not everybody can eat from it. That's just like the reality.
The reality of it on the ground. So from your take now.
Yeah.
You've been in the arts, you've seen how let's not talk about Antagunja. From Malawi, you've seen Gudi Minamagema photographer. You look at Ken Banda, he's doing big things, and other photographers. Yeah. What do you think is the thing that we are lacking as creatives? Is it the school?
Not really, because YouTube is what everybody learns, where everybody learns like things from it. So the one Gudi. Sorry, can you rephrase the question? Sorry.
So what are we missing as creatives for us to, maximize?
I think we just need to take the likes, the retweets away from social media, away from
reality,
from the equation. Because in as much as 100 people are gonna like your stuff, at the end of the day, it's gonna be 100 people liking your stuff. Tomorrow, someone else does the tools. It's gonna get 2,000 likes. So finding actual ways in the real world, Zodi knows it. So, for example, I'm a photographer. There's a picture. Some photo called PJ Munyenyembe is my friend. So things like that, like finding ways to actually make money. What is the tools jambula? You have your client work. That's what makes the money. Then you have your personal projects, which you could sell. That also makes so you can do exhibitions, you can upload them to my site. These are all things that I'm also trying to learn and find out how I can actually. But I feel like that's like the way Goody Samatele by social media, Goody DJ big.
Hasha, right?
Yeah, you know, like basi. You know, so even like on the consumer end is appreciating kudi muntakada kuchaja tengo so rango charge fa kuzifira kudi ndidolo like there's cost into it like mwaka uvira ku China scope uvira ku ajina OG sa ukapangisa rinti akuze kudi frame ndi 9,000 waziziwa.
So for you to get whatever profit from whatever you're putting in, how much tengo ka boge?
Yeah. So I think it's a matter of finding balance between liking the craft but also
valuing it
exactly, yes,
properly.
Yeah, because imakayo agudi and how much do you charge for a photo shoot? X amount. I say no for like Timos Yoko something like that. It's everybody's got a part to play, I guess. Yeah.
So do you think the corporate world is now receiving arts? Kabena, we still have a long way to go.
I mean, they are. Komano is also goody. I guess I don't say guidance, but they're just accepting it now. No goody so anene goody to trust goody muntu rimpasa ndama mwa goody zima kabe vovuda because also you also need a track record with money for the big corporations to trust you. Because I didn't do give me 2 million to do this. What have you done? Was this what? Yeah.
Okay, so what's the last piece of advice you'd give to maybe my upcoming photographers or artists in general?
Network. Uzikanda zinzano kupushani and also identify and todanga kutandizeni to elevate your skill and meet people in the real world. If you want to do music photography, for example, because it's an investment, so we don't got 2 weeks. So yeah, find friends or they're on the same journey with you, grow together, network, try out new things. Komaso, like, be confident enough to know that you're the best, but also humble enough to know good either. Like 10,000 people else that can do what you can do also.
True. Yeah, there you have it. It's been Podcastmalawi at Lilongwe Summer Concert with me, you and me together, and Hasha Inc., the one and only. So you can follow our boy Hasha on Instagram. Do your handle?
Yeah, Hasha Inc. on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
You don't do Facebook?
Facebook name and the wood. I wish I could because that's where Andambila Malawi are on.
Facebook, bro. Try. I swear down, try.
All right. Let's say 28 October 2024 where my Facebook will be.
We out. Thank you for coming, man.
Sure.
Akamaka oda kutunduma. That's what I heard. Like, you moment ever come. Nekana voice zodi imalimbigira yukumaka oda kutunduma kuri wesengini. Sama gola. Akamaka oda kutunduma. Yes, sir.
Lilongwe Summer Concert.
Yeah,
Volume 2.
Volume 2.
I'm gonna post.
Well, guys, I don't really know Pudajani. I don't know.
Ben, how's the bucket going?
The who?
The bucket.
The bucket.
You have the bucket by your side there.
Unfortunately, it's going down, but then it's literally going down.
Going down like a fat kid on a seesaw.
Yeah, that's it. As if he was sober. Anyway, you know why?
Guy.
He was performing, and I hate it because by the time he was performing, I was here having another interview. I'm like, damn. I wanted to be a groupie. You know, one of my favorite songs in Nzeru. I don't know if you know that song.
No.
Nzeru. I think it is a conscious reggae dance tune. Yeah. But
it came out as like a follow-up, but then it was reggae, so
unfortunately,
it came in with a different vibe.
Yes, but unfortunately, Antoma Gonda no Zafashoni. Nzeru, Nzeru chief. So that's why I love it.
I'll tell you a fun fact.
Yeah.
Mami Agao Jigodi from there.
No.
He's a friend of mine.
Let's not talk too much about his personal life. I want us to discuss about this concert. How did you get here?
What
I heard you performing. You had a performance. I'm like, okay. Damva Makeza Jazzy, and then Pro Voice is performing. Reggae dancer at summer concert. Azungu kumene kuja
angokaka
akumenye ina kufika
hayi basi azungu amakali ku Germany wasama jamu azubere koso dance yakuno
ndaona azungu afira ndati uda asachoke ndi nzungu kuti pamuzipano ndikanena
yeah really come on yeah so actually I like months ago I made my guys adventures with Kobe, if you know the guys. They do my expedition. Yeah. So it was just one of those. So the Galmodo we met Kodi to Chiraba King's Landing.
Yes, nice spot. Big up Nyasha.
Yeah,
Nyasha Magonda kumini ulati makabudu. Fun about
that's how I met in Kobe, Dinamba Uchira, and then there was a moment we did Masunta. There was also Pakonde sessions there where at 12 that day.
Yes.
Yeah, so now they were moving. Yoga to King's Landing, we're going that time. So Chimzi was like, I said, Abanga Connect, you should play music. So he was like, I'm phone manga mlibemo nyimbo joncho, I have my samples, and I just play. So I played I played one song in Age. It's in my upcoming album. And then my guy namba say nyimbo hii damango ibeleze ndache tinamvela nyimbo mweyo ujoga paka ukafika here too. And then later on these guys were like, I said bro, the Likoma song first so we do Maza tourism Nyanja, we have a tourism company, I think we can work together. And then we started working together. So ndamungu nali tourism month ija they hooked me up in the Carnival Blanta. And then actually this is like the second event I'm doing powered by them.
Oh,
yeah, so we're also doing Cape Mark, the Carnival Cape Mark here. Yeah, so yeah, that's how ndabezeka kuno Uncle Ben. Mango double ghetto you waturukira
kubanga ukubanga drama tu.
Awe mwana wa banga. Untu aenda iPhone 14.5 Pro Max. Get you to an iPhone 14.
An iPhone 14.5.
But Lamek, Provo, sorry, I like.
So it's so good. Actually, it's Provo Lamek, so
whatever. Okay, bro. Is there money in the arts?
Yeah, bro. If you're organized, there is.
Are you organized?
Yeah, I am. I am.
So you're getting the money.
Zuma so we're getting it.
Would you say, Gudi, you'd be able to sustain this lifestyle, Yodi, in the fun, Ali, Masomatu all the time? Was this because there's a certain level of appearance when we know canal? Yeah, basic in there, Tagawana, Tasaseg. Yeah. Do you have that basic appearance because of the money that's coming from the music?
Okay, so when I was on trainer, come understanding young and doing the actual levels in business, yeah. When you're starting out and there's no food out, you can rely on music because this is a time you're supposed to invest. Like invest in your branding, your imaging, your art. Come on, figure level now what the people can call you. Would I say I have like 2 hands the back show. Yeah. You know, so imagine if you're doing 4 shows a month at 200,000, that's like 800K.
Close to $1 million.
Yeah, close to $1 million. Come on, you need to understand. Know how you're funny and then dollar so when am I gonna get 4 shows again?
Facts.
So you need to manage that 800,000. You can last me a couple months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Mano, my destiny, my card. When this was started. The
organization.
Because I will pay 100,000. Babe, I want 100K.
If I figure Ukayodi, 800K, we know baby, I'm 15,000.
What again you want to represent? The
baby have 15 bin Rugena Bamigos. Kabu secondary. Yeah, but can't I say like ile mukuona kwanga simazwa magaye the doody endili makani ma season kumabwera dry spell ina January February kumakama show again abo and then umazangu boya ka Valentine's mama pabwa ati magigi wezi yani hizo and then Easter imazabwera goso ndina yake Mano summertime ngati panopa nde you can see kuti leroli ifeti kunoko eri njuja ali ku illusions kanga tina madingo ali ku epic kuliso mala siso ku grand paris okay like ona summer is always buzzing so nditawe na kuti you have a proper plan yabo bokoza kutolera ndikupanga stash ndrama ndikuigawa kuti amwene pamwezi rent yanga ni makuti parks yanga ni makuti mama ni makuti the organization ija koma ukafuna lifestyle nde
ka 4 hands mene wapanga mwezi mene yonse atatsiku limosi
ukapanga represent by epic my budget
so no from your experience yet eventing at inoyo laid back azunga ngushara mochi ni makapinga kuchira ena ni benches you know and you perform to a crowd yodi you know that's my energy you know what is your experience? Is this the type of audience you would want to be standing in front of? Kabena, you're so used to you know the type of audience.
So for me, it's like, you know, Uncle Ben Mwiza in the cinemas wanga limit. Like my like household young and the dance on the reggae. But then because I win by nyimbo ya jazz now. Because if I'm versatile enough, I can sing banga, I'm close my genres and go. So being good in cinemas wanga limit. I don't even also limit my audience. So that's the reason why I know audience, my show was up at Conde, and I judge my audience out.
Yes.
And I was like, I can't go there perform with a CD. I need to go with a live band. You get? Because when you're performing with a live band, it's more intimate.
It's a personal thing.
All the card where you are, because we see a band is here, but you pick it up again. Because band kumenya, yamba nkani, ukamba malido, you pick it up again. So
wano kunoko wamenya, sorry ndakudula. Wamenya ndi band kunoko. So this band, the band yodi wangopanga sodo ngoimba nayo kunoko kapena kutsogolo kuti yembekeza kuti ma event amene uzikunga uzikhala ukunyapa sound ndi band imene.
Okay, ababa ndi Bro Voice and the No Kid band ndi daiba
No Kid. No Kid. Ah,
so going forward, this is my band. Actually, this is our first event to Umenya komano. The feedback is nice. Udenga udi kapiriod gumeda bangari yes and stuff.
We were here kimava sound yo semina Umenya, and the last song I think you performed una America my tributes to the lost artists which we are. Why did you do that?
Bro, you know, just I'm a person I love Malawian music Ben, you know. So that like if you saw my previous performance, I paid tribute to Martin because he was my boy like since secondary school and stuff.
Yes.
So the last event you perform ku full festival.
Yes.
Ndikubanga perform like tribute ziko moja nje. One kid mo audience moja anabezwa waambaso kukuwa nyimbo ya Vigmar. Mosina nganda auza ntundu banga ma tribute. So anakuwa so ndangojoka mompa introduced it as good okay ndubanga yamanse but then we'll do it for all the past
other guys that
you know, from Mafonyeda, Vigmare, Madafare, and the previous ones ni mabanga yama guys are and recently ndori down just I don't manje no my menya sondi ya jibade so recently. So it's just one of those just to keep the crowd going and then paying respect to
those guys
we lost.
I say come on Nzanga umachena
say
uva fusolana machena waveta boju say
Mwiza no, go on.
Umachena sem. Would you say the lifestyle of Chena Yan is sustained by the music? There's something else that you're doing?
Hey man, music. As a man, you cannot rely on one revenue stream. At least have a multiple income, whatever. So, but it didn't also do it out of my bank aside the music.
Music is good.
I see the very good. But then one point, Dima wait and Gugu. Because that's my business. Zal my blogger Zika Zaloko I have to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn dog.
Yeah.
Dope.
There's a time now.
I say, I business I
say I have the time. Imagine Monday I rest on Monday, Tuesday my week starts. From Tuesday mpaka Thursday I have like 4 days because of mango player. So time sunga mango yono. Ngati sina vibe studio then what? So you choose how goes with that. So kani yake ni mene sungango dalira udi sound tawi na yake udi sound imapanga cover sound ikakaudi mashow kulibe ma business ajama za ruwapo. So hey
Brandon, I don't want us to go too deep into his personal life. I would want him at some point to come to our space.
Yeah, you have to.
The Podcastmalawi. So let's not spoil it for the fans. Yeah. So mostly I want us to discuss what's going on here, about the event, about him and him here, something of that sort. So yeah.
I say, kuna Uganda's in drama, right?
No. No,
yeah, kuma the fees yodi mpaka na mtu kubwesa band kuzemba naye ndedi ndi ndama ya bwino bwino ndama ali bwino bwino ile ticho kalimozi kuno kuti kamwelo kalimozi ndisunge magia galmo.
But anyway, I say what's the last word that you have for audience and also fellow creatives? And I mean they are coming also at the same level. Boys, what's the word for your audience and also some creatives that you see?
Okay, like for me, when every time I get an opportunity to do an interview, because I know it's my fans are the real person. So I always thank them, because without the fans then
you're nothing.
You know I'm nothing. So yeah, 12, 13 minutes up until now, they've been holding it down with me. I thank them so much. I'm grateful for the support and more music coming. Hey man.
Album ya nyimbo zinga silichua za mbili anko bena na gale nyimbo zinga
ai mene ndeti zachira kunena bino but then so as an industry so man for nimakonda mafana odi awamba kumeni. Of course that's the future bro. So nima fira kwambiri udi ai pome ndingakwanisire nima tandiza. But then the best thing nima konda kwauza my guy is to keep educating my guy as it kind of knowledge, like see pome panga bezege knowledge ya music okay, and whatever the business yomokulo wayo na songango bida business olunkondo songango bida usakuzwa kuti kukachitika jani wezi mfudo anzako aindinyani. So just gain as much knowledge as you can, learn the music business zimatandizira. So
you know, yesterday in Mankwanda this and that someone invested I'm like, if you really want to be a very good artist, you need to understand the history of music. It's like, I'm like, if you understand music, you would understand why this music was good in 1980s or in 1970s. You would understand.
Okay,
music evolves.
Okay,
so you can listen. Mabala, you get
it's a sample from
Yama 90s, nyimbo ya Lucius Pan. And we had to do it.
At the same point I raised, even P. Diddy, most of the music that
he was making
Zina Hita, he sampled. Missing You Ija is the sample song.
It's a sample,
yeah man.
So most of the songs.
And a burn now, Pompano.
The rest, Best Sex is a sample song. Last Ija sample song. So if you don't know those songs, how would you be inspired?
Mawaza magambira vanga ulesi zintu zilipo mani Gugu jamani music business 101.
Because I was like, you know what, you cannot come up with a new idea which people have never done. My ideas, my concepts are nyimbo antana vanga kale wose.
Kumano your idea ija ukaibanga, and if you understand uti kale kale antana ibanga, you can be able to improve it. Ndinta yomeuli you get so
facts.
Ndina.
But then the fact I'm going to Gugu baja tunduma tingatokipeza bena baja.
Tunduma nde image ndana ido Gugu. Anyway, Provost, thank you so much for being with us today. All right, Reimagine podcast. Hey, I'm having a good time. Mwiza, thanks for the chip. I was starving, my guy. So, I am here with this young, fine lady. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Well, thank you so much. Hello, my name is Dayamika. And as you said, young, fine lady. Yeah, I'm an upcoming artist, just getting started. And recently, 10 minutes ago, just performed at the Longway Summer concert.
You know, I was here. We had another interview with some guy, and I was so much distracted because by the time I was having that interview, I wanted to be listening to you performing and do the interview. It was so difficult, but then I'm like, who is this lady? That's like, this. So my friend was like, you don't know her? She was outside the country. She just came back.
Yeah,
she's related to DJ Chamba. I'm like, that's the one. Okay, and from now on, after this, I'm following you on Instagram. I'm gonna get your phone number, and I'm gonna be stalking you.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for the support. And that
You don't stalk people.
I don't stalk people.
You're right, though. You're right.
You don't stalk people. Since when did you start stalking people?
This woman is gonna end up getting a restraining order. I'm telling you.
It's a new hobby of yours now.
Yes. Okay, so tell us, you were in front of the audience not so long ago. What was your experience?
So the first song was like, the nerves of being up, seeing new faces, waiting for reactions.
Yes.
Because, it can be quite intimidating. You're standing there, and especially because I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
I think when you're further along in your journey, it's like people are already hyped because they already know what you're bringing.
Yes.
But then when you're starting out, they're staring at you like, okay, do your thing. And it's a little scary, the first song. But then I think even the second one, I was feeling it. The vibe was great.
Yeah.
Everyone was so receptive and lovely.
Awesome.
So it was just very exhilarating.
I was totally enjoying it from a distance. And my friend was like, oh my God, she's got a nice voice. She's great. I'm like, shut up. No, your performance was good from here. And I'm pretty sure everyone who was near you, like the VIP section, I'm pretty sure they had a pretty good time.
Oh no, I really appreciate that. No, I had such an amazing time, and I think live performances have to be my favorite because there's just something special about connecting with people in person. I really had such a good time.
If you're a stage performer, you're a plus. It's easier to make music in the studio, but to get on stage and hype the people and handle the audience, that's a plus.
And I'm just really grateful to Pakonde, because my first performance was actually at the Pakonde sessions in August.
Yeah.
And so I'm just grateful that, they believed in me, gave me this opportunity. It's very exciting, and I'm really happy to be here.
Okay. Tell us, what's the relationship like? Are you like the younger sister to DJ Chamba?
Yes, Chamba is the oldest. There's three of us, Chamba, Tim, and I. And all of us dabble in music in our own way. So we're quite the musical family. But I think we're just a trifecta of siblings.
Awesome. How long you been doing music?
So in terms of my interest and love and passion for music, performing and singing, I could say since I was 3 years old, I've always loved singing. But then I think formally really thinking of myself as an artist and what that means, I think I started mostly in 2020. First time I made music was with my sister. And the journey from there until now, it's really insane because we started off with a pair of Apple earphones in the wardrobe so that the clothes would absorb the noise.
Right, with a laptop, just
right there, trying it out.
In the bedroom.
In the room, yeah. And then all the way up to here now, we go to formal studios. Chamba's away right now doing her thing.
Yes, because I think I saw she has a tour. And I don't remember what was there. I'm like, what? She's touring the world? What the hell? But then I'm like, that's how big your relative is. And I'm like, you guys have a huge path to just be out there and make great music.
I think what I love is also our versatility because I think all of us are unique in our own way. So it's I really like that allows us to shine in our different ways. So even though Chamba and I both make music, it's we have our zones. So I really love that.
So out of curiosity, I just want to know, are you guys in music because maybe your parents were also in music, or you guys just you know what, when you were told you know what, I'm gonna do music. And your sister's like,
No, I mean, actually, well, it's a bit of a coincidence. I actually didn't know my sister was into music growing up. But then for me, I'm currently on a gap year. So I recently finished high school and I'm taking a gap year before I proceed to pursue a degree program. And so with this time, I thought, okay, I'm at home, fine, I'm doing my internship and I do a couple of things. But then what other perfect time to explore my art and my creativity than now? And so with the producer who I've been working with, he is Liv, you know, we just met, we went to high school together. So it's like, hey, you know, we both make music now, let's connect, make some magic. And it's been really, really great. But I think I really acknowledge that the fact that I'm on a gap year has given me the room to do that. I think it would definitely be harder to pursue if I was in a different position. But I thought I have the time, so, you know, let me go for it.
so are you gonna go into music all out? You aim this for the money? Or you just do it because you love it so much?
Honestly, I do it because I love it so much. And if the money comes, that's great. And it'll likely come. But that's not the purpose. And I really hope it never is, because I've found that whenever I have monetary incentive for things, it diminishes how much I value it.
Yeah.
Same with my other art styles, like I crochet. And every time I post on my socials that I made a new piece, people are like, oh my gosh, you should sell. And I always consider, but I realize that my craft being just out of care and love and expression means so much more to me than trying to do it for monetary benefit. So whatever happens, happens.
My next question, I'm curious, just out of curiosity, tell me, you have been in Malawi and you've been out there. Performing here and making music for this Malawian audience versus the international audience, which audience would you rather serve?
I think I can serve both simultaneously. I think the fact that we've had to make that demarcation is like pretty unfortunate, because I think it limits an individual to having to refine their creativity instead of just going wild with it. So if I was so in my head that will this be palatable to a Malawian audience, it would diminish the creative process, because then in my head I'm busy thinking of how it would be received instead of just making the thing. Same with an international audience, because in the way that going away for school gave me context of other regions, at the end of the day I'm Malawian. And so it's like being caught between both worlds. I'd rather just make my art, and whoever, wherever, who receives it and likes it can indulge in it. And whoever doesn't, it's okay. So I wouldn't say I made a particular selection. And even if sometimes it may not resonate here, I just hope people can still connect with my stuff.
All right. Out of curiosity as well.
You are too curious today, my brother.
You are so curious.
Very.
Musasega instigator. Okay, I'll be honest. She has an intriguing persona. So I'm like, okay, I really want to get to know her, and I think as much as the cameras are rolling, maybe this is my opportunity just to get to know her.
No, she's my little sister. Don't do it. Don't even think about it.
No,
don't go there. Don't do it.
Damn it.
Thank you.
Dion. Are you gonna be able to do what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do?
Nah, he doesn't have those rights either.
All right. Anyway, still, your fashion sense. I looked at you when you're walking. I was like, damn. I looked at your outfit, everything, your jewels. I'm like, okay. Tell us, what this fashion sense? Where did you get it? What inspires you? I mean, yeah.
So that's great, because I don't have a niche. I feel like you couldn't really box me into a certain fashion sense. There are things that I tend to be around, but then I'm not afraid to try on something different. And I think that's what I was doing with the pants that I wore today. These were actually sent to me by a brand in Blantyre called Litete, and I've been working with them. They're really great. And I just love how experimental they are with fashion, and that's something I resonate with a lot. I'm like, let me try something out. You know, if it looks good on me, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. And also colors, you know, I feel like at some point I got very stuck in, it's good to have basics because you can wear them all the time. But, you know, I'm not afraid to put on a different pattern, a different thingy, even if it's just once, because I think at the end of the day, we overthink it. It's just clothes. It's really just things to put on yourself. And so you should make sure that you're having fun with it and expressing yourself. And that's what I'm always trying to achieve. because I also think certain fashion. It's funny. I was actually on another podcast talking about fashion, but I think certain fashion styles can communicate your personality, your lifestyle, the kinds of things. And depending on how I'm feeling on a certain day, that's what I aim for. So today I wanted to make a statement, and that's why I brought these pants.
So I looked at your jewels. I'm like, okay, she's got the type of jewels. She's got the type of jewels where you'll be like, freeze! Give me all your jewels.
Well, you
right
know,
now, or else I'll shoot you. So tell me, where did you get all that?
Okay.
Looks expensive. And
it's really not.
Quite authentic.
That's what I love. It's really not. This one
way.
I got at the store. There's a stall outside City Mall, like literally City Supermarket. There's a stall right there. It was like 5K. And then this one is my stepmom's, so I just took it.
You know what? I feel like this is what you get in a pawn shop, and you don't know the actual value for it, right?
Yes, for
sure. And then someone's like, yo, this is like $20,000. You're like, for real?
And I think that's why I love thrifting and getting like pre-loved things, because you always get pieces that maybe you would have otherwise never found, and it's like unique in certain ways. Like this other time I was at DAP, and I got a Balenciaga bag.
No bloody way.
I literally found a Balenciaga bag in DAP.
And you were like, well.
So there's free promo for them, but like it's just being experimental, to keep the answer short.
All right, awesome. Okay, we just dragged you here. I know you had things to do. We actually appreciate the time that you spared just to be here and to have this interaction. Do you have anything else you want to say to the audience, to everybody, to people who know you?
Just that I'm really grateful to be able to connect to people in this kind of way. I just hope that, as people follow along my artistic journey, they just continuously find things that they can connect to. Because my favorite thing is when I speak to a person, and yes, fine, they love my craft, but why do they love it? What do they personally resonate with it? And that's just my favorite thing, and I hope that I'll be able to experience that more. And thank you also to Podcastmalawi for having me. This has been really fun.
We have an event. It's happening at Pantuzi. We would like you to attend. Probably you can perform one of your beautiful songs. People would enjoy hearing your voice.
Absolutely.
If we can work out a budget for it, maybe we just. But I think this is something we might discuss with. I got them solo already.
No, she. Like,
hey.
no, like she'll be like, you're my sister, girl. I'll do this for free.
She has accepted to come on camera. On camera. Can you believe it? It's amazing.
Relax. Actually, just, they actually hit me up.
Yes.
We should exchange deets because, unfortunately, I'm currently off social media. But that's a story for another day.
Yes.
But we'll exchange details, and I would definitely love to come.
Please.
Yeah.
We are going to exchange contacts.
Podcastmalawi.
With Podcastmalawi.
Yeah, Podcastmalawi, the platform. We'll get my details.
Business purposes only.
For business. You're so funny.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm so local. Excuse my accent. I'm so sorry. Amiga. Yes. Tia amiga.
Yeah, no, but it's okay. It's been lovely having this time with you as well. Thank you
so much.
Yes.
You want to have it?
If you give them out.
We sell them actually.
Yeah.
We sell them actually.
Yeah, maybe we'll buy it for a friend.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Dope. So we're still at the Lilongwe Summer concert. And you're with me, the one and only Brandon Jones, in this Podcastmalawi. Can I get a pep? Yeah. That's the one I was looking for. So yeah, a lot of people are performing, a lot of beautiful acts. George Kalakusha is on the stage right now, and we have the beautiful.
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Amalie Stokke.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And you are?
I'm an artist, and I'm from Norway, but I'm based in Malawi. So my future plan is to be based here permanently, but at the moment I'm a bit back and forth. So I'm doing music in Malawi, but also in Norway.
Oh, dope!
So
I saw your set; it was beautiful.
Thank you.
Some bedroom music.
Yes, you can call it that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I call it. Don't tell me to call it that because I already did.
Okay, that's fine.
Arts in Malawi. How long have you been doing music in Malawi?
I came here in 2019 on a music exchange program. So I worked at Music Crossroads.
Oh, Crossroads, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I met a lot of musical artists.
Do you know Cindy?
Cindy? Yes, I just talked to her actually.
Oh, yeah?
She's a beautiful musician and she's very talented.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I
Yeah.
ain't gonna say much. Well, okay, so I saw you perform, performed a bunch of things there. How many instruments do you play?
I play the guitar and piano, and then just now I'm actually practicing the clarinet.
What?
So
I don't know what that
The
is.
what?
the clarinet.
I'm
What is
gonna
that?
Google that. Like, for real, for real.
Google it right away.
Clarinets, please.
A clarinet is like it's a blowing instrument,
It's
so
a blowing
it's like you can use it in jazz, in classical music, and it's long and it's a little bit easier to play than the saxophone, I think.
It's
It
long,
looks like a
that's what you say.
saxophone. Does it
Yeah,
look like a sax?
it's no, it doesn't look like a sax. It looks like I don't know how to describe it actually. There's a
but
few people
we'll see
playing.
it on,
Yeah, we'll look
we'll
it
see
up.
it on the
We'll look it up.
Yeah,
Now, okay, my biggest question is, since you're from Norway, yeah? It's a better country than Malawi.
No.
It is. Why do you say no? Tell me.
Economically, you guys are better off, don't you think?
Yeah, I think you can't really compare the countries because they're very different. And
Exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's better than Malawi. That's
No,
a difference. That's
no.
a difference.
Malawi is amazing. Malawi have things that Norway don't have,
Like
and
what?
that's why I love Malawi.
Like what? What do we have here that Norway doesn't?
It's just the food, maybe organic food. That's it. Everything else is crap, isn't it?
In Malawi, no.
Yes.
Malawi is like it has a lot of. It's the warm heart of Africa. I even wrote a song about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I performed it today.
Do you have these songs on any outlet like Spotify or?
I just finished producing my album with a producer in Norway. His name is Kim. So
Big shout out to Kim.
Sorry?
Big shout out to Kim.
Yeah, hi Kim. If you see this in Norway. But it's out. We are almost done, but I'm planning to have it done by the spring, so around May next year.
Next year.
So but I'm looking for a label to release it. So that's.
So are you looking for a label in Malawi or?
I think I will release it in different countries.
This guy has a label.
Which one?
This guy there.
Okay.
We only promote locally.
No, don't.
Shut up.
Pause. Shut up. That's not professional, dog.
She wants to distribute. It's something we cannot provide.
It's fine. Don't worry. I know a lot of labels that do my kind of genre.
Yeah.
So it's in Sweden and Norway and England, UK.
Okay, so what genre are you?
I think it's like I can describe it as dream pop. Yeah.
Dream pop.
Dream pop.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful music.
Thank you.
What would you say the arts like? What would you say about the arts in Malawi? Are you enjoying the art scene in Malawi, or you're lacking in some way?
Yeah, you are lucky. You're very lucky.
Oh,
you
yeah?
have a lot of talented artists here, and I think the art scene is very expressive. That I really like, and it's also showing a lot of emotions through the art. Or I don't know. I feel like. It's also taking a lot of inspiration from other cultures, like any other place. I think music and art, artists get inspired by other artists.
Other artists, yeah.
So that's how you, yeah.
So as an artist in Malawi, do you think art is paying off, or we're still behind?
Under the same question.
Yeah.
Are you in this music business for the money, or you do it because you really love music?
Because I really love music.
You don't care about money?
Then why are you looking for deals to distribute on those international platforms?
The money is like, if I could live of music, it would be the best. If I could create and then live of it, it would be amazing. But the money has never been a target for me, ever, really.
Just the creation itself and expressing yourself.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so okay. From the artists that you've interacted with in Malawi, what would you urge them to learn? Maybe a little something from the Norway or wherever you've been exposed to.
I don't know. I think That's a hard question.
Yeah, we love hard questions.
To not sound rude.
Think about it.
Yeah. But I think we all have something to learn from each other, and especially when you are from different cultures and countries, I think it's even more to learn. And I think to be curious and ask questions and be open-minded, and also share your knowledge and music together as musicians and artists. I think that's very good.
Do you see Malawian music industry being one of the source of income for, say, the government, and we can develop the nation through arts and music in general?
Yes, I hope. I think for
not now though.
Yeah, but definitely, I think music. But I do really think it's also good to preserve the local, keep the local traditional music and dances. Too in the government and maybe on these events. So yeah, I think that's
okay. So what you're trying to say is that as Malawians, we shouldn't really try to adapt like South African music, Nigerian music. We should stick to our type of identity music.
Yeah, I think it's very special, the music here. Yeah.
Okay, so would you say that we are doing enough, or there's a lot to do?
I think as an artist, I can talk as an artist that you can always develop yourself for the better. And as humans, you can always get better.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, have you worked with local producers in Malawi before?
No, but I really want to, actually. I do. I actually worked with my husband. He's a producer.
Okay.
He's sitting over there. And
that's your husband?
Yeah.
Oh.
We started a record label together in Litete.
What's the name of the record label?
Normal Records.
Yeah. Do you have any people under the label, or you haven't?
Or just in-house?
Sorry?
Do you make music for yourself, so you are able to help other people make music and they pay you?
Yeah, that's the target. But we took it very cheap. Like, we help local young artists in Michinchi mainly, and we charge very, very cheap, so they could come and record.
So apart from music, what other work are you doing in Malawi?
I'm hosting events, and I'm also working as a business manager and event manager at the culture center in Kotakota called Youth Code. And I'm also arranging festivals sometimes, and collaborating.
Do you like Kotakota?
Right now it's very hot, but it's a very beautiful place with a lake.
It is.
Yeah.
How did you get connected to the Litete Summer Festival?
George, actually, I booked George, or me and George played at the same concert festival actually in the Mushroom Farm in May. So we got to speak there, and he heard my music, and then he booked me for this. So he just sent me a message and asked.
You're getting a lot of money from here, aren't you?
Yeah, but it actually helps. I was thinking, should I donate this money to some project, or how should I do it? But then actually I have a lot of money I need to pay to the producer, or I owe him some money, so I have to give it back to the producer.
Would you say how much, or a range?
How much it cost for me?
I mean, for here, or how much are they giving you?
Oh, that I don't. I need to talk to the.
You're not sure yet.
Yeah, no.
In the ranges of what?
Are you okay to disclose?
But maybe you can ask George or someone. I think he will be the.
You do not know how much you're getting from here.
Yeah, I think I know, but I just want to make sure. But maybe you should ask George for the exact amount.
Yeah, but what are the ranges?
I don't know how much people. Probably someone will get way more than I do, because I'm just a startup musician here.
Yeah. So would you say that the artist is making enough money for them to sustain themselves, and then also reinvest in the art, or we still have a long way to go?
I hope. I don't really know, to be honest, but I really hope.
Like in your view.
Okay, yeah.
With the gigs that you're getting and the money that you're getting from the gigs, if everybody else is getting what you're getting, are we making enough money to sustain the art and also reinvest in the art?
Yes, I think it could be possible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True.
If you are playing a lot of concerts, yeah.
Says the lady that has money due to the producer.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think it's. I really want to not say too much that sounds wrong.
Yeah,
so it's.
true.
But I think it's. I really
It's
hope
enough,
that. Yeah, I hope the artists can live of their art here. That would be very nice.
Okay, so like one last word to the artist and also the people that consume the art. What would you say as an artist to your fellow artists and also the audience? What would you want to say to these people?
I think it's just be yourself and be true to yourself about what you want to do with your life and your art, just believe in yourself and not compare yourself to others, because you are unique with whatever you do and you express yourself through the art, and no one is like you. So I think you should just keep making art and music, and
To the audience now.
And the audience, just keep showing up and be excited about events, and keep buying tickets and follow up the music scene here in Malawi, because there's a lot of great things going on and a lot of great artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming to us.
Thank you.
You have a very beautiful music career. Hoping to see you soon performing in many other spaces that we are going to be in. And also we have a branch coming up on the 4th of November.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a live podcast event where we're going to talk to our main act. That's Zeze Kingston. I don't know if you know him. He's doing Amapiano.
Yeah.
You know Zeze Kingston?
Yeah, I think I heard the name, yeah.
You heard the name. You don't know his songs.
No, but I would love to hear it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so he's playing on the 4th of November at Pantuzi Lounge, Cousin Vinny's.
Okay.
If you know the place, then please show up and support.
Yeah.
We're going to be there.
If you don't know the place, you should look it up. We would love you to be there.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's your type of setup.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
okay.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can show me afterwards.
Yeah, we can. If you'd want to perform for charity, you'd also do that.
1 or 2 songs.
1 or 2 songs.
Okay, we can talk about it after.
Yeah, we can talk about it after.
And thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. Thank you very much again.
Thank you.
You have a good time.
Yes, you too.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, we're still here at the Lilongwe Summer Concert.
Yes, sir.
The one and only concert where Lilongwe people link up and chill.
Yes, sir.
In the building, the mini building. The mini
in
building.
the outside.
The mini building.
In the outside.
Yeah, in the
Within.
outside.
We're within. In the within.
In the within. That's
the
the word.
within.
That's
In
the
the
word.
within.
That's the word. We're in the within with the one and only George Kalokusha.
Yes, sir.
You're the only one and only after me. Because I'm the one and only Brandon Jones, and there's no other one and only.
I'll take it, actually. I'll take it.
Yeah, allow.
I don't think there is another
when he
person.
when he was performing, I was impressed. I'm like, I did a good job, because I'm the guy who taught him how to play the guitar.
Oh,
I taught him how
no.
to play the guitar, and I'm like,
How come you didn't teach me how to lift? Like, what's going on, boy? What's this nigga? That's why nobody believes you. Because they're like,
I like that.
and I'm gonna put this again.
Yeah, it's not so good as jam, but
then.
Yo, George. So I understand you're the main guy when it comes to the Lilongwe.
I'm one of the guys. I'm not the main guy. It's a big team.
You're bluffing,
including you guys. Yeah, man, it really is a village. Everybody comes in and adds a little element,
a little something,
to make the thing really exciting and really cool. And really different, you know.
What made you to think about, something like this?
So some might know we've been doing Pakonde sessions for a couple of years. We've done 16 Pakonde sessions. And we wanted to do something that was different and a little bit bigger, that could invite a wider crew in terms of not only the artists on stage, but also the type of people that could come. Because we have a lot of things that cater to a lot of people here.
Yeah.
So I think that was the main thing, just creating a space where it's not only about coming and drinking and partying, but it's also about the music takes center, but you also have things happening around
the music.
Yeah, that are also just as cool, right? We have like ceramics there, we have you guys doing your podcast here, we have people doing thrifting, kaunjiga, janchani, the food, there's kids activities. So it's just pretty cool. It's just And I like that it's also something that if maybe a family can come in the afternoon and like at night it turns into a bit
Just
of a
have
party.
the time, yeah.
So it's kind of safe and cool.
Yeah, dope. So this is the second one.
It's the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say about the second one? The first one?
First one, a lot of things to learn from it. It was kind of like a pilot just to see how it could work, just to see where we could go and how we could change things up. This next one, I think things came together a lot more smoother. I'm less stressed
this time
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember last time I didn't even manage to come for an interview because my head was all over.
And also the first time he came to me first before here.
Yeah. But you suck at it.
Yeah, I did. I did. Allow.
Yeah. Okay.
No names, but
let me not expose you to the people here, man.
Yeah.
They already know you're a bad person. They don't need to know.
No, I'm not a bad person. What are you talking about?
They don't need to. Basically, I asked him.
Yes.
You are a bad boy.
A very bad boy.
You guys are watching a lot of porn. Fucking hell.
But yeah, I mean, it's not strictly for rock gardens. This thing eventually is gonna go all over the place.
Yeah.
So who knows? We might be in your back garden soon. Who knows? Yeah.
This nigga.
It's not a promise. It's not a contract.
But
I said, who knows?
We could. Yeah. So I said
we have it on tape.
But I said, who knows?
You know, we can just pick the
Who's who?
Dennis man is coming also.
Who's who?
Oof. So, George, you've been in the arts for quite some time now, yeah?
Yeah.
So, more especially, I know you're exposed, but you're centered here in Malawi. As a Malawian artist in Malawi, do you think we are going the right direction as creatives, or we have a lot to do?
On that, all I'm gonna say is I think we are going the right direction, man. I think there is a lot of things happening that cater to different types of tastes these days, right? Some might even view this event as more alternative. We try to push people that are pushing that live sound. We like live instruments and stuff like that. But it's also a platform where people that normally do like DJ sets, they can change it up.
Yeah.
They can try using a band and they come on and like. It sounds amazing. Like today we had Pro Voice. A lot of people were like, I haven't heard Pro Voice sing like this, right? Because they always see him like in a DJ kind of setting. So it's always cool to sort of challenge artists as well to come on and like see how they can change up how they perform their music. Because a lot of Malawian artists, the music recording is amazing, right? A lot of amazing songs. The talent is there, man. I'm never gonna not say that there isn't talent, man. There's a lot of talent in Malawi, and we are getting there because the systems and the services around the talent is also improving. So I think eventually we are gonna get there.
Okay, so as a man that's in the food industry,
oh no,
as also the music industry, and well exposed as well. What would we learn from outside that we can implement in Malawi? That's also doable.
I'd like to see more collaboration for collaboration's sake. I'd like to see someone say, yo, I really like so and so. I want to do a song with them, and it's not about whether it's gonna get numbers.
No, not the money, whatever.
It's about
just the love,
just
for the
fact that that's what creates like beautiful magic, right? When it's just about, you know, I love that sound. I would love to add on to what that person's doing, and I'd love them to add on to what I'm doing, and we create something, right? I think that could change the whole game. I think collaboration for the sake of collaboration, you start seeking out talent, you know? So the big guys will now start looking and say, yo, who's making amazing music, who might not be making noise, but they're making amazing music, right? There's a bunch of kids who are coming up who are making amazing music. And some of these older cats need to jump on that and say, yo, let me put you on, you know what I mean? It's not about the numbers. The numbers might not make sense, but the value of it is a lot bigger than numbers.
Dope. I've seen the lineup. What inspired it?
I think diversity. If you look at the lineup, like it kind of taps into every sort of demographic. We have Pro Voice, who's like dancehall. We have me, who's more like soulful, and we have Taya, who's like alternative. You know what I mean? And then we have Lawi. classical legend, man. Like, you know,
man.
yeah. And then we have Maggie Kadram, who's an amazing jazz vocalist, who's gonna come on later, and we have No, who's just vibes. It's just, bro, it's just tapping into different
diversity.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Okay, so now your word to artists like yourself and also the audience.
Before you ask that question, Brandon, I'm sorry to jump in.
Why is he laughing before you ask that shit? It's better than go Piazza. Go on.
We know you've been in the food business. We know that's passion. Is it safe to say you're in this entertainment business just for the money?
Entertainment?
Yeah.
I think if I was in it just for the money, I don't think I would endeavor to do something like Pakonde, which goes out and seeks out talent. Like, a lot of the acts here, a lot of the people might not have heard of. And we go out of the way to sort of find people that people might not hear and put them in front of the audience. And we create linkages, and we endeavor to do that kind of work. And in the future, we're endeavoring to do something that goes beyond just putting people on stage and offering maybe artist development services and stuff like that. So I think it's not just for the money. I feel like maybe me going into the food business made it even less about the money, because it meant that there's something else that I'm relying on to pay my bills. I don't have to sing every month, right? And I didn't like that I had to sing every month to pay my rentals, and it takes the joy out of it. So the reason why I'm even branching out into different types of businesses is because I want to sing because I love to sing, and I want to create music because I love to create music.
Okay, you're already answering my next question, but I'll ask it anyway. If you look at sustainability as a musician, as an artist, what can you say about it? Do you think a lot of artists are they able, or will they be able to just like, okay, I'm a musician, this is what I live on? Do you think it's
doable?
The best approach is...
Well, I think, okay, it's like this, right? I don't know, for some reason, music and art and this kind of trade, because it is a trade, is not taken as a trade, right? There's a lot of, for me being a singer-songwriter, for example, there are a lot of transferable skills to me being able to write creative music, right? There's a lot of transferable skills. The easiest link is marketing skills, like copywriting and jingle writing and stuff like that. It's transferable skills. But when it comes to like music, we never look at it as a trade. We always look at it as like a talent, not a skills trade. Everything else is transferable. If you say you studied psychology, you don't necessarily have to be a practicing psychologist. You can go into marketing, you can go into admin, you can go into HR, you can go into all sorts of things. And when it comes to music, it's like, oh, you're a musician, that's all you can do. But if you break down the process of creating music and being a prominent musician, there is a bunch of other things that I can do just by sheer virtue of being a musician.
You're able to create concepts.
Yes,
you're able
exactly.
to market, make commercials.
Exactly,
like that,
exactly. Creative direction, curation, all of that jazz. So when you think of it that way, it's like, okay, what else can someone who does music do aside from be on stage and sing?
Performing,
yeah.
Are you done, Uncle Ben?
I'm good.
Okay, so yeah, my question: what could you say to creators as yourself and also the audience? What are we supposed to do to you as creatives?
Guys, I think everybody needs to work harder. I think Malawians need to just start supporting Malawian music. It shouldn't be difficult for Malawians to love Malawian things. We need to start having some pride, bruh. We jump on everything else that's from anywhere else and we make it big. And the only time we jump on things that are our own is when other people are like, oh, this is pretty cool. Right? So that needs to stop, man. We need to start supporting one another. And Malawian musicians, yo, keep doing your thing. I think things are getting better. The systems around, like I'm saying, the systems around the art is getting there. The talent has always been there. But the systems around the art, they're just getting there. They're catching up to the talent. And that's what I'm excited about. right? I'm excited about that revolution, bro. There's so many Malawian artists now getting big numbers on Spotify. We're getting there.
Yeah, dope.
We're getting there. We're getting there. That culture of people listening to Malawian music online, coming to shows. This year we've had so many shows, and most of them have been really successful.
Yeah.
This year we've had so many shows.
True.
And on the same topic of shows, the sound quality when these people are performing is quite good. Should we say you're just lucky to have a brother who's a very good sound engineer and you're like,
Shadi! What's up, brother? Shadi!
I don't know who's that.
I don't know who's that.
I'm sorry to that man. I don't know who that is, man.
Very political, this guy.
But you know what it is? It's not like he's only available to me.
yes.
He's available to the whole industry, and he also endeavors to teach a lot of people around him. So I think, like today, for example, we have Simon, who was trained by Shad. He's not necessarily here, but maybe his knowledge is here, but he's not necessarily here. And I'm happy enough to have him because I know where the knowledge is coming from, right? So I think that's also where we need to get at, to have people who are willing to impart what they know onto other people and don't feel like they have to hoard everything for themselves.
Because I remember there was a time he used to have classes.
Yeah, he still does. He still does.
He still does.
He still does.
Yeah.
Dope. So, George, one more thing. You had a collaboration with Mr. Easy, the international collaboration.
Yes.
With Mr. Easy.
Yes.
Yeah. What would you talk about collaboration? Is it a stepping stone, or is just something that you just do out of passion and love for the art?
I think it can be both, and I think there's perhaps a good balance to be struck between whether something is just for the numbers or whether something is for the art. Like I said earlier, there needs to be more that is about the art. Currently, there's a lot that is about the numbers, but like not a lot that is about the art. So I think there's a good balance to be stricken, and I think with Mr. Easy on that song, I think it was a bit of both. I think I was just happy in that way. I was just lucky in that way. That is someone whose music I like, and is also willing to jump on my song, who's also quite big. So it kind of just worked out in my favor. But all in all, like I wrote the whole song. Like it's not like I wrote the whole song and then he sang the parts that I wrote as well. So
But empower.
Yeah.
Nice.
One last question. Do you watch the show?
Yeah, you guys are fools, man.
What do you think I want to come on? Are you just doing this now?
You guys are fools, man. You guys are stupid.
Our show, right?
What's that? No piezas. Se sugar me vagamia. What do you mean? You guys have the same. I'll sue him. Don't and mina na zugira.
But do you think we are doing anything positive to the arts?
I think you guys are pushing. You're putting people on. You guys have interesting stories. Usia ubanga za stupid izo. Ngulo sewe. Usia ubanga za stupid. Usia ubanga za stupid izo. Usia ubanga za stupid izo. Ah, stupid izago.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but yeah, great work, guys. Keep pushing, keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah. I wanna be like a team. Yeah. We want to be involved in any of the things that you're doing. We love what you're doing.
Thank you, brother.
That's why we're here in the first
Yeah,
place.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. So it's beautiful that we have people doing their thing. It's not only about the music. People are face painting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's a thing, but it is.
You should actually get something.
Oh yeah. You're gonna pay for it?
You look better. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll pay for it.
Oh yeah. I'll go there and say,
Yeah.
No, we're going to get together.
No. I look good.
We'll go together. You say that you're gonna pay. You say that you pay. No, you're not gonna.
I'm doing a public service, man.
You're going to pay.
Yeah,
and you're going to tell them.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're going after this.
It should be fun.
Yeah. Dope. It's been George. I don't know. Yeah, George. George Kalakusha, one of the guys that are curating this whole event. It's beautiful. We're having a good time, and I'm looking forward to many more of this, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming,
thanks
man.
for your time, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. And we want to have you to like come to our studios and
I won't say us on camera apparently,
And he makes nice tacos.
Matako.
When I say
did you see the ad? Did you see the ad? One taco doesn't make sense. Matako ndawini. Am I lying though?
I said you guys are stupid. What more do you want me to say? What more do you want me to say, bro?
It's been Jones and the one and only Brandon Jones.
Thank you very much.
And Ben in the background.
In the background. Rocking out the whole son of his muscles, man. Relax, man. Relax.
Okay. So, can you introduce yourself for people that don't know you? Who are you?
Okay, I'm Tema Muhanga, also known as Temani Jeffrey on Facebook. I have a very weird movement of becoming Elon Musk's wife.
Okay.
Why are you so obsessed with
Elon Musk?
Guys, it's Elon.
Is it the money?
No, I read his book. So ever since, like, I've been obsessed with the way he works, how he thinks, how he does his stuff. So it's not just the money, it's more than that, it's beyond it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the money also plays a part.
Because
everything that he does.
Dennis, I'm working for my own money. Why would I want the money?
Wait. Everything that he does adds to his money. So his money.
No, actually, his achievements, like the way he just decides, I'm gonna do this. Do you know, Elon created this eBay? What was it? What?
Oh, eBay?
Not eBay, the payment method. PayPal. Yeah, it was him. When he was really young, and when he was 12, around that age, he created a video game which he sold to someone. So I feel like,
he's been changing the game since he was young.
And he's from South Africa, Pafupi. So it gives me that hope. Okay, so anyone can really make it because he just positioned himself very well,
Okay.
So yeah, I just admire him. And I would love to be around a man like that.
In his room, in his bed.
No, no, in his presence. It's in his amazing presence. I feel like, and you can't cancel. You can't cancel.
Would you actually date a guy like that?
Yes, I feel like we'd get along. Because he doesn't cancel dates. I'm also someone who doesn't like. Yeah, we would work out.
You've been canceling my dates, Tema.
With you, yes. I'm sorry.
Tema, you've been cancelling my dates.
Yes, but then I'm someone naughty. I don't like cancelling dates. Like I have sort of like OCD. So I related to him when I read his book. So that's the obsession. But do you think he would date someone like me though?
He would. Why not?
Okay, Tabin.
He would.
Thanks for that.
If he wants to date Amber Rose, I mean, come on.
Come on.
He dated Amber Rose?
Yeah.
He's a freak. Okay. Yeah, so beyond that, yes.
Beyond that, what do you do?
All right, so I think I'm a helper. I assist people in finding the right people to recruit through the recruitment agency that I own, Recruitment Machines. I also help them find the right job. So it's like I work with an alternate group of people.
Job seekers and those that are providing jobs and
yes, SMEs particularly. So I'm really passionate about working with SMEs. I feel like with time, because of getting like corporate gigs, I've kind of sometimes I diverge that. But my main business really is in the business of helping out SMEs with my solutions now in marketing and also even events. So I'm also an event planner, an event manager, an event marketer, sponsorship manager, project manager, so many things.
Yes, so which one is your major? Which one is your major? Like this one?
Agriculture.
Okay, I'm an economist. I'm an agriculture economist. Yes, that's my first degree, but I'm also a professional marketer, trained for that also. So, Komano, what I do is really, it still goes back to agriculture economics because I'm more of like a development worker because I like working to fix problems in the community. You get?
You just removed agriculture to just fixing general problems in the different spaces.
Yes, not different spaces. SME sector, because
no, but for me, if somebody asks me about you, I'll be like, oh, Temani. It would be because of events, because that's where I am, and I see you a lot in events.
Sure.
Events planning.
Someone will tell you also
coordinating.
Marketing.
Yeah.
Gomano. Yeah, those are the things that I do. I have two agencies and one firm, which is the consulting firm, Marketing Machine. then there's recruitment machine, and then there's marketing machine, events and experiences. So, yeah.
Okay. I've always wanted to have you on podcast, like a longer session of podcast because
I know.
Why?
I've been
You've
very,
been dodging it.
I'm not dodging. I haven't cooperated well.
Yeah.
I think it's the Elon movement.
Okay. So today, because on this particular segment or particular episode, we're talking about the money.
Yes.
Do you think there's money in the creative industries in Malawi?
Too much money there.
Because under the same question, waweganda jina HD Plus kupusha ma movies ao waja, wapusha ma artist ma events ao. So can you advocate kuti ma artist akozokhala kuti ine ndo imba and this is my job, this is bangandarama and this is what I do?
Absolutely.
You think
so? That's what Tech Green does, really. Yeah, there is money here. I just feel like we haven't really aligned ourselves very well to become a global producer.
But
as a creative industry.
But like under the same question, don't you think the audience here to as Malocos, we consume too much of international music other than local music? Don't you think it's something that can affect our money locally?
Trust me, right now, I'll tell you, Gudi, until they are consuming Malawian music. Because the standards we have, I feel like our artists get too comfortable too soon. I say, when you look at Nigerians, when they are working, you don't hear what they say. But they work so hard, they produce, because they are positioning themselves for the global market. They end up producing something that anyone can love. Make it 100,000 followers. Satisfaction is there. That's it. I think we get too comfortable too soon. Even it's just a Malawian thing. We get too comfortable too soon.
I'm saying so because if you are to go to a party or a nightclub, probably 80% to 90% of the music that is being played is not local music. And I would expect, if we were high consumers of our own music, the local music would hit 80% being played in the clubs. And at some point, South Africa, at some point Nigeria, or maybe Crank or some USA music. But I feel like it's the other way around. Am I right?
No, I feel like it's more of a vicious cycle. Producing something that the reason why it's so it's the same thing. If Malawians were producing music already to blow out the whole world, Burna Boy level, for instance, Wizkid level, would also be consuming it Gwambiri. Even the same Amapiano, Baba. So it's really, yes, we have good music. It's not something that Muntu in UK will be jamming to, really. Because
what do you mean?
You think okay.
Are you saying
kuti maproducer atusakupange nyimbo zakolide kuti anthu akunja angamikire ndikumvera
awapanga nyimbo ndi producer yekha? It's a teamwork kind of thing. It starts with the artist himself, the vision, afuna abange produce uje nyimbo zotani.
Okay, if you look at production, like Zida and how the vocals are sounding, it's all in the hands of the producers. But the quality might not be that good. So I'm basing on the quality we are basing it on my producers. Luma Sujawajina Zeze, Mwani or
Propi, Tricky Beats,
the Tricky Beats. These guys are not really up to par in the international standards.
Sorry,
I'm getting too technical.
Production music.
I'll say good. Okay, I'll now just say good. It's a two-way thing, as I've said. It starts from Ifeo, what we produce, and then even so Ifeo so and which you go into as an attitude. Yeah, I think. It's very hard to love Malawian things. I think the moment, like in standard 3, when they teach you that Malawi is a landlocked country, already your hope, you've lost it. Gold. When we have gold, you've already not started. You don't really like your country. So maybe it should be a movement of patriotism. I'm still gonna say, I like to say, yes, I might be considered maybe as a one of the good marketers and whatever. But I don't think I can on the international market. I am there. You get it? So we really need to align. We need to work hard. We really are very comfortable. We don't really create things that could beat, that could compete on the global market. So iweyo ngati muntu pawekha ukamanena kuti ukamazuka every day, what I'm gonna do, the work I'm gonna do, the music I'm gonna do today, I want it to be like Burna Boys. Automatically, even when you go to a producer, be like, "Hey, producer, you cannot give me that thing. Let me go to producer, Wagudu can give me that thing." You get what I mean? So I feel there's a lot of work to do there. And yes, you asked me a question, is there money in the creative? Yes, there is. On the global market. When you look at Malawi alone, and you're eyeing Malawi alone, trust me, you think there's no money for the creative sector. But when you position yourself as a global icon, could you want to be out there, consume perform Nigeria, wherever, you realize there's so much money out there. It's just a matter of just having the right strategy to get it.
All right.
Thank you so much, Bensam, for that.
Thanks everybody who's been watching. Temwani Jeffrey, the machine. We'll have a proper chat with her one of these days. Looking forward to that. Good to be here and ambush you for this interview.
Yeah, Mrs. Musk, thank you.
Oh, Mrs. Musk.
Very honored to be here as a billionaire's wife.
Enjoy the rest of the show.